All right, this is Brad and Mike back from Dallas Geek for another one shot, and today we are talking about the Incredible Hulk.
Not the Eric Bana version.
Now, this was the Edward Norton Incredible Hulk. So, to start off, I think that the pros for the movie loved Edward Norton. I'm a big Norton fan anyway, but I thought that he definitely fit Bruce Banner and his personality a lot better than previous iterations. I think that he was able to show the struggle going on inside Bruce Banner's head really well. I actually liked Liv Tyler as his love interest.
Betty Ross.
Betty, yeah, thank you. And I liked the way that they CG'd the Hulk. I think it was so much better than the Wachowskis' version. It just looked real and appropriate. I mean, yeah, you could still tell it's CG, but it just felt less comic.
Sure. No. I get what you're saying. The pros for me, I really liked the director that they went with, Louis Leterrier, who did the first two Transporter movies, because he brought that feel of like a chase movie, because that's what an Incredible Hulk movie should be. It should be Bruce Banner on the run from General Ross and the rest of the government, trying to find a way to cure himself or just be alone. I really liked Emil Blonsky, the way he was portrayed, with the introduction of him being given the super soldier serum and then leading into the creation of the Abomination. This is where you and I very much differ, though.
Don't tell me.
I did not think Edward Norton was that good.
Fails.
You know what?
Fail.
You know what? And in a lot of ways, I thought that Eric Bana was a lot better. The overall movie that Eric Bana was in was not a lot better. I thought Eric Bana portrayed Bruce Banner a lot better than Edward Norton did, though, because I just can't take Edward Norton seriously as a gamma radiation scientist. I'm sorry. Every time I see him, I just think he's going to break Jared Leto's face and say that I wanted to destroy something beautiful. And start talking about selling soap. And I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the nasally, whiny voice that he sometimes gets, or I don't know. But he was very whatever for me, to be completely honest with you.
Okay.
I did like Liv Tyler, what she brought, a little bit more than what Jennifer Connelly originally brought.
I thought Jennifer Connelly was very stale.
Yeah.
So Liv Tyler was a very refreshing.
Right, and I did like the tone of it very much, that he's on the run. You know, they're trying to bring him in because they want to experiment on him, and then they screw up so bad that they need him to become this monster that they're trying to get rid of. So.
Oh yeah. Okay, and the cons about the movie. I actually didn't like General Ross. I wasn't a fan of his portrayal in this. I just thought he seemed a little too weak. He seemed like too much of a wuss, honestly. He seemed like instead of commanding an army, being a true general, like he was more of just a whiny baby. And that bothered me, because in every depiction of the Hulk I've ever seen, cartoon, comic, whatever, General Ross always seemed a bit more intimidating than that. He didn't seem like it was more, why won't Bruce Banner just give in? We need to kill him. Kill him. He seemed too friggin' whiny. I really hated him. And not for the reasons I should have. So.
See, I don't think he came off as whiny. I do think he did a great job as coming off as that obsessive, controlling, I'm going to do with him what I want to do with him. I thought he nailed that. I thought Edward Norton came off more whiny than William Hurt did.
I don't know, man. So, overall thoughts on the movie?
It was good. It ended up being the second movie in the cinematic universe plan, and they, of course, had Tony Stark show up at the end and whatnot. It was a redemption for the Incredible Hulk on the big screen, which is good, because if he's done right, he can be done really well. And it was good to see him done pretty well. I want to see another one because I want to see them expand on it.
Okay. I thought it was a great movie. Significantly better than the Eric Bana version. And yeah, I was glad it happened. So yeah, that's about it. Yep. So from Dallas Geek, this is Brad and Mike again, signing off.